Hello. Hello. How's it going? Happy Thursday. What do you mean, streamer bullies chat? I am not bullying. I simply decided to rage bait in the title today. That is not bullying. Nuh-uh. So, the short version is that my pet dog needed stitches, which was why I've been away. Because it's been a lot of trips to the hospital and not knowing what's happening, and then just a lot of getting things done and all of that. Long story. Basically, whoa, who are you? New model, baby. I think you missed it. I think so. But this is me now. Please say anything but your voice doesn't match the model because I'm gonna crash out if you say that. So, long story, on Saturday night, someone called us and they were like, your dog is bleeding from the mouth. Okay, trigger warning, I'm gonna talk about injury. It's not too bad, but in case, This is nice. Thank you. Is that a snake on your head? Yes. What do you think about the snake? Okay. So, basically, this pet that we have is not exactly our pet because he doesn't live with us. He's a stray, but we've been feeding him for like years, so he's basically our pet. And he doesn't like to live at home because he's used to living outside, He doesn't like it. So basically, someone called us on Saturday at night and they were like, he's bleeding. So we go down and we check him out. And when I first looked at him, I just saw he had like a paw injury. But then when I looked closer, like we laid him on his side and he had like a circular wound. Hold on, let me shut the door to my room. And my first thought was a big animal like bit him. So then we put him in the car and we took him to the hospital. And they were like, this is not an animal bite. So I guess that was a little bit reassuring. And but they couldn't do anything because it was like 9:30 and the main doctor wasn't there. So then we had to take him the next day. And every single time we have to take him to the hospital, we have to lift this 17.2 kilogram dog, okay? Because he's not used to being in a car. Like, he's not a pet. So that was pretty tough. And he's like not used to being lifted either. So he's like wiggling around. So yeah, we take him the next day. Poor doggo. Yeah, exactly. And we take him there. And they're like, we're gonna have to sedate him to stitch him up. But the thing is, it's not an animal bite. It's like a laceration from like a sharp object. And we think he went somewhere exploring or something and then got cut by a piece of like scrap metal. Because there's no other explanation. It's like a 3-inch sharp cut, and it's not very deep, which was great, but it had to be stitched up. And then they were like, we cannot stitch it without sedation because he's gonna bite us. And we were like, he's not gonna bite you, he's super chill, like he's very gentle. But they were like, no, he's gonna be in a lot of pain and we cannot give him sedation unless we do blood tests. So then we send out blood tests on Sunday, and they're gonna come, the results were gonna come in on Monday or Tuesday. They didn't come in on Monday, so then we had to go in on Tuesday. And then the thing is, we brought him home, but he's not super happy staying at home. So he kinda is impatient, like he sleeps for a bit because it's really hot outside, and when we put him in the air conditioned room he's happy, but then he starts pacing around and he wants to go out. So we keep him in for 6-7 hours. Okay, I do not make a 6-7 joke right now. And then we put him downstairs. So all of this time we need to pick him up because sometimes there's these sections of slippery tile where he just slips, and it's a lot of it's difficult. I didn't realize that animals can be unpredictable. TBH, doctors know the best. True. Hello. How's it going? I'm basically explaining where I was for the week. Good day. How's it going? How are you? Is it an old dog? Yeah, he is old, bro. We think he's 15. And he's doing pretty well for a dog that age. TBH. So then on Tuesday we take him in for surgery, and then we have to leave him there and pick him up at 7, and then the whole day I'm just over here twiddling my thumbs stressfully. And he's okay now. They got him stitched up, he's doing great. Wait, today is Thursday. Yeah, on Tuesday he wasn't supposed to eat anything because of the sedation wearing off. So then we gave him bone broth, and he slept here that day. But then again he was yearning for the streets. So right now he's on the streets back there. But we bring him back sometimes, So that's what I've been doing basically. And it's just been kind of stressful, not gonna lie. What soap? No, I did not just laugh at that. No. What soap? Wow, this is just gonna be me, huh? What soap? We are soaplings, bro. No. Why do you... Hope he recovers soon. Thank you. He's doing well right now. We bought him some chicken because here's the thing. I have always heard the fact that you shouldn't give dogs a lot of chicken in the summer because they're gonna have digestive issues. But the thing is, he wasn't eating a lot, so we were like, it's more important for him to have protein and food that he will eat. So we bought him some chicken and he was so happy about it. He is enjoying life right now, which is a good thing. Hold on, what's happening? I promised her I won't joke about her soap eating or she will cry. Can you believe it? She guilt-tripped me into soap. Yeah, every time you guys are like, oh my gosh, she eats soap, I'm gonna be like... Is that what you think? It's making me sad. That is why Heo is now holding back on the soap jokes. But yeah. What else did I do? Tears are good. They clear the eyes of dust that get in. So what I'm hearing is you want me to cry. Automod? Okay, it's okay, Heo. It's okay. Heo and Automod is one of the best fights that happens on this channel right now. What did you say though? I allowed you. Why did the message disappear? What? It sucks. Okay, yeah. It does. That's weird, no? Why would Automod censor sucks? Weird ass. It's okay, Heo. Chill. Automod, I got your back if Automod is gonna fight with you. It's gonna be okay. What else did I do? I ordered a super pink, super cutesy summer dress. Cause I haven't done much this summer. I've just been depressed and I've just been feeling shitty in general. So I was like, maybe buying a new dress is gonna make me happy, you know? So it's coming in. When is it coming in? Let me check. In like 2 or 3 days. So I'm excited. I also recorded shorts. Oh my god, I have like 20 shorts coming up. I've like scheduled them and I'm gonna get on the grind, guys. I'm gonna make it as a VTuber. And then you guys are gonna be like, we've been there since day one. When the streams were shit and everything was shit. And she used to eat soap. Yeah. I also posted. Oh my gosh, why do I hit the mic? Why does this happen to me? Okay. I posted. What do you mean used to? Used to eat? I did not. That is an assumption. No. I also posted this picture on Twitter. You know that trend which is like VTuber versus your build. So I did that and low-key I'm shy about it. But it's also like, I mean, where is this picture? Where is my picture? Versus your build. Like your body build. I don't use TikTok, sorry. Bruh. It's on Twitter, I said, not TikTok. Where? Okay, I hate this. I hate it when stuff just downloads into my PC in the wrong folder. Like, I gave you the right pathways for a reason. The fuck you downloading anywhere for? Body build. BUILD is what I'm talking about. Do I have bad pronunciation? Every time you do this to me, I'm like, do I slur my words? I don't know. Did you make the model? No, I bought it on Etsy. I'm not this talented. I could not make a model this pretty. I can draw, but I'm absolutely shit at digital drawing. Back then, everything was shit. No. We didn't say anything. You brought this on yourself. I'm just not gonna talk. I'm just gonna zip it. I'm just not gonna talk. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna take a screenshot because I don't know where it's trying to download shit, you know? But your phone resolution is so blurry. There's like a filter on it. And it's also a very old photo, so it's like an old phone. My current phone has much better resolution. I'm not gonna talks in less than 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, why is it so big? This is the photo. No, I don't. I'm shy. I don't like it. But yeah. Yep. Oh no, human reveal. Exactly. I was also like, is this too much? Is this like too much of a reveal? Should I have done like revealing a centimeter of my little finger and then a little bit more, blah 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 blah, before like throwing a full body pic on Twitter. You look short for a kaiju. I'm 5'3". I'm not short. I am painfully average. In fact, I know this for a fact because I actually looked it up. 5'3" is the average height for women around the world, okay? So I'm not, you literally can't say anything. I'm not tall, I'm not short. I am painfully average. Now man, 5'3" is short. Really? You think so? How tall are you then, huh? I don't know what it is, but your hands look giant. I do have big hands, but I didn't know it was that obvious. I don't know. They do win this pic, don't they? It's kind of crazy. 181 Wait, you are 181 centimeters? Okay, sure, but I'm short then. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. I don't want to look at it. Oh my gosh. Is there an undo button here? Where did my background go? Hello? No! What is happening? Okay, we're back. Oh my gosh. You're probably around 160. Yeah, I am exactly 160 centimeters. Short kaiju, big hands, maximum damage. Yeah, I'm gonna bitch slap your ass if you... If we're in a boss fight, I'm just gonna bitch slap. And everybody's gonna go flying. 10% chance of scuff. There was only a... there was only a small second of... what's it called? Scuff, okay? Delete. Yes, okay. I thought the whole point of being a VTuber was to hide identity. It is, and me personally, I will never do a face reveal because I enjoy playing a character, okay? Like, I love being this. Also, with this photo, I might delete it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I posted it and suddenly I was like, do I want to do this? I don't know. So I might still delete it. Not sure. Why are you slapping our ass? I'm not. Who said anything about slapping asses? What? Didn't know there was a build thing going on. I mean, I'm on VTuber Twitter now, quote unquote, because I'm like trying to network and build my following, you know, climb the ladder, all of that shit. So I was following a lot of VTubers, and then sometimes there's like these micro trends. So there was this one which is like VTuber versus my build. So I was like, you know what, why not? Of course she loves to bully chat. Okay, first of all, slapping someone's ass is not bullying them. Second of all, I am not bullying you. Third of all, I never said I'm slapping your ass in the first place. So no. No to everything. Nuh-uh. Once it's done, it's done. Bro, she just said and she forgot. Also, you can't delete anything on the internet. I mean, yeah, but like... I don't know. I mean, I will just delete it because I'm shy, not because I don't want it on the internet. Careful or I will bitch slap your ass. That was in response to you saying, short kaiju, big hands, or something like that. First of all, I keep forgetting the word kaiju. And every single time I have to really stress my brain cells to remember that word. As you said, bro, you need some tics? What is that? Do you mean tips for streaming? Because I do need streaming tips. It's like an old medicine. Oh, okay, I don't know what you're talking about then. Mm-mm-mm. For remembering stuff, my memory is fine, okay? I'm not bad. I'm just a little bit scatterbrained. It's like there's like a few tabs open, and then some of the tabs, you know how sometimes a tab opens like 15 times? Sometimes it like tabs, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm just gonna ignore this shit. Which is why I just look away and then I kind of forget. But if I try, I do remember. Extra doubt. Why are you like this? Memory gets worse with age. I'm not old. First you call me short, then you call me old. Like what is this stream? Bully Dana? Dana gets dusted by chat? Totally unrelated to anything, by the way. Yeah. Of course. It's just a fun fact that memory gets worse with age, which is true. Not gonna lie. So, yeah, fun fact. Fun fact of the day. Yeah. Auntie status. Don't even say that. Don't even say that to me. You know what's crazy? I had gone to this water park. No, I had gone to this theme park like a month ago. And I was there with my friends, and there was this school that was having like a theme park day or something, and the kids were really small. They were like 5th grade, and we were in line for this one ride, and they literally auntie zoned me. They were literally like, auntie, could I skip the line to join my friends? And I was like, who you calling auntie? I'm not auntie. The fuck? So that happened. Yeah. Children, yeah, they were children, but like, don't they say kids have no filter? kids have kids also have more age gap to me than like the average streamer population, right? Like they were, how old are you in like 5th grade? Aren't you like 10, 9 or 10? Don't worry, you will get used to it. I was also shocked when they called me Unc like 10 years ago. I don't want to get used to it. I'm not old. What do you mean? No. I'm not gonna get used to it. Every time. The funny thing is, because they were kids, I couldn't even like say anything to them. I was like, I just didn't respond. Because first of all, I'm not gonna let you skip the line. Like, bitch, I'm not standing here for shits and gigs. I need to get on the ride too, you know? And second of all, who you calling auntie? Just don't go out, no one will call you anything. Exactly. That is why you should stay inside. Auntie behavior. You don't know how annoying these kids were, bro. Okay, how many friends are we? It was the 6 of us, and every damn ride we try to get into, these little fuckers are like jumping the lines, jumping, I don't know, gates, screaming. I mean, screaming is fine, but they were screaming beside my ear, and oh my god, everybody's like sweating profusely because it's like 30 degrees. You should have just said 6, 7, tung tung something. Exactly. Why didn't I think of that? I wasn't Gen Z maxing. I should have Gen Z lingo maxed, you know? And that gotten along. Yeah, I should have been like 6, 7. No, darling, you should stay behind. Now I sound 85, which is not great. We skipped like 2 rides because the line was so long and it was just insane. There was like 2 schools as well. They were like getting on all of my nerves. Every single one of them. was overstimulated. Except then all the adults start calling you a child. I mean, I don't really care about the opinions of other adults about me, you know? Because, like, they would judge me for being a VTuber. They already judge me for a lot of things. So, like, do I care? Do I really care? Lines are for skipping. Only when you're skipping them, not when the kids are skipping. So you're pressed about what 6-year-olds have to say to you. Maybe rules are meant to be broken. Next time I'm gonna skip those lines. I'm gonna jump over all of the fences. And I'm gonna be a fucking menace at the water park. Sure. Karen behavior. That's not Karen behavior. Karen behavior is when you want to speak to the manager. When you take matters into your own hands and skip the lines. That's not Karen behavior, is it? Okay, I will hold back. Okay, so here's the thing. Who's calling me? Okay. These advertisement fuckers keep calling me like 15 times a day. I'm done. I'm over it. Old ass ringtone. Stop. Why must you bully me about every aspect? Nokia type shit. No, it's not. It's not a Nokia. Wait, hold on. What is my ringtone? Also, why can you hear my ringtone? I don't get it. My phone is not connected to my stream. And it rung like one time. I don't get it. It's loud. Maybe. Maybe the kids are right after all. I'm not a hag. Stop. I'm not hag maxing. Stop. You think they clocked the hag inside me? You think they just read me to filth? Let me remember a code. Okay, go on. Take your time. They must have seen you walk in there with a blueberry phone. No. The wrinklier the raisin, the sweeter the fruit. First of all, I don't like raisins. And second of all, don't try to bite me. Let's not do that. It's a scrat meme. I don't know what scrat is, but that sounds funny enough. Hold on. You don't watch Ice Age? Okay, I'm so sorry for moving and my chair creaking. My noise gate is still kind of shit. I will not move. You don't watch Ice Age? I watched it once and I was very sleepy. And I don't know. Every single animated movie I've ever watched, I've fallen asleep. You want me to send you the meme? Sure, send it. I would make an awful these nuts joke. No, I can feel the joke in my bones. Instagram. You can watch it later. Okay, I will save it. Also, I don't use Instagram, okay? Okay. Wait, you have links on in chat? I mean, yeah, is that a problem? Do you also want to send me something? You can do that. Or you can also send it on the Discord. That's a recipe for disaster. I mean, not if I don't click the link, is it? Wait, should I block that? Okay, I will block that after stream. Yeah, you should. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I thought only bots send links that shouldn't be clicked, and bots are pretty visible, no? Most people have links off. That makes sense. Because people are unhinged, true. That is true. The bot will automatically ban it. Okay, yeah. I should get on that. Okay, let's play this game. Last time I left off at a particular place where honestly we were like 20 minutes or 30 minutes from finishing the game. But for some reason, I just had to go around in circles instead of explore the new area. Because I'm directionally challenged apparently sometimes. Also, what if I send you a goat sale link, which will be a disaster? What if someone? Hmm. Because for a second there, I thought you said you were going to send me a goat sale link. What is that? It's hard to get around when you're old with your memory and stuff. Brother, stop. Stop. I'm getting hack zoned by chat. Also, another unrelated fact. Hi. So Gotse is like an old man spreading his, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there because if I don't get you, Automod is, and we don't want that. What is happening? Why? Okay, yeah, I wish I didn't know that. That's why I stopped. Self-censoring. I like that. Why did I ask? Sometimes I wonder why I ask. Also, some shit like Lemon Party, also don't look those up. I shall not. It's good to be dumb sometimes. Yeah, exactly. What was. Wait, I was thinking of something. I don't remember. Or blue waffle. Why do all of you guys know what's happening? Now I gotta look it up. Now I feel like I'm the only person in this room who doesn't know this. Oh my god, by the way, we need to review Met Gala outfits. Don't look those up. Nowadays you get actual blue waffles. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna come out. Oh, okay. I see what's happening. Okay, I'm looking at this. Okay, Automod knows this, which is like, concerning. The AI is warning you. I looked it up already. But I was just more, I mean, shit like that keeps happening on the internet, so. Am I surprised? No. Was I factually informed of something that I didn't want to know? Yeah. The image now is staying. Oh, I don't see any image. Oh, okay, I see an image. Not great. Anyways, the old one 10 years ago is really horror. Okay, well, I'm glad. 10 years ago, was I on the internet? No, I actually wasn't. This is crazy. The thing is, I've been on the internet for roughly 6 years. And before that, I was completely offline. All that stuff is pretty old, and at that time, I was only like 15. Bro, you are young. No, I was just offline. I'm not that young. I don't know why I was offline, TBH. Young on the internet? Yeah, true. I don't know how to work a lot of the websites because they were just not popular 6 years ago. And I'm not about to dig up a fucking tutorial for like Facebook or something. Even, what's that called? Tumblr? Tumblr is like kinda hard to navigate, not gonna lie. Because it feels like everybody on Tumblr is in on an inside joke that I don't know about. And I'm like, what's happening? You don't see as much shit as we see. Not popular for a good reason. Makes sense. I used to use Rediff Mail. Whoa. I've only heard of Rediff Mail. Reddit is ass. Reddit is Reddit is honestly, I don't understand if people on Reddit are real or if it's just random people trolling. Reddit is good in some areas. Yeah, I feel like if you're looking for like technical advice stuff, like which specifications for my camera should I buy, it's good. Because there's a lot of people who know a lot of stuff and they're really helpful in a very technical way. Niches and stuff, mostly tech. Yeah, exactly. But if you go to one of the like chatty Reddit threads, it's really, I don't know what's happening. Like people talk as if they're playing a game of tennis with a football and simultaneously trying to eat an ice cream and make a political comment all at the same time. Like the ping pong is so insane on Reddit that I'm like, what? What just happened? Even the science stuff is good. I haven't really looked for science stuff on Reddit, I don't think. Do you know 4chan? I have an idea, but I'm not sure. I haven't been on 4chan. Yeah, anything that's not super specific, it's a shit show. Yeah, that's pretty much my idea too. Anarchy chess. What's that? 4chan can look for you if they have a picture of you? The fuck? That's literally doxing? What? Even if it's just a fraction of picture? Damn, really? So it's one of those, huh? They even found a cat abuser. Okay, that's a good use of a bad website, but okay. 4chan is like Reddit, but a lot worse. Okay. Lot less moderation. Oh, okay. One of the craziest good experiences I've had on Reddit is that I was trying to buy tickets for an online thing and my payment wasn't working because of the country I was in and that bank wasn't recognized. So I typed this on Reddit and someone from the fandom or like someone who was also going to the same online thing was like, "Do you want me to buy one for you?" And I was like, "Why? Like, why are you so nice?" Hello Nish, how's it going? Thank you. I'm doing good. It's going good. What about you? Or a stupid rapper that wants to be famous by stepping in salad. I mean, there's plenty of those, no? I guess there's some still real people on the internet. Yeah. I couldn't even tell if that was like real or if this person was trolling, but I saw their username in the online thing and I was like, okay, this person's a W. I'm doing good too. Nice to know, nice to know. It's already Thursday. How's your week been? Mine's been kinda shit, but we're doing good. Honestly, I love streaming. Talking to you guys is like, for the past 50 minutes has made me feel so much better, which is kind of cringe to say because I don't know, but it is true. I see people were telling you about 4chan. Yeah. We were talking about, wait, what was that old ass website? No, we were talking about some, I don't know, some random stuff. And I was just saying that I've been on the internet for only around 6 years. So I don't know a lot of the original memes or like older websites. So they were like, do you know about 4chan? And I was like, I've heard of it, but I don't know what exactly it is. Bullying people really does make your day better. I did not say that. I did not say that. And I'm not bullying you. Who's giving me random information that's um that's not great to look at? Who's calling me short? Auntie? What else? Memory loss? Streamer? Is it me? I don't think so. Can you bless me with your luck? I'm gachaing. Okay, I'm sending all of the good luck to Heo Beo. Yes. Sending luck. Not an unrelated fact, that one. Tell me how it goes. Tell me how the gacha goes. Also, oh my gosh, I haven't played Love and Deep Space in forever. And every time I open the fucking app, it has a fucking update and my phone is struggling for its life. I am so tired. They need to reduce the size of that app, okay? And I don't think that's gonna happen because of the new home update. It's ass. Oh my gosh. Oh no. What's the game about? Love and Deep Space? It's about these male leads who like time travel and all of them have different stories. Naked men. Yeah. I know, lads. Okay. Are you talking about Gone Home? Gone Home is basically you come home from a trip and you are reading through letters that your sister left. All of that, you know. Boss, I'm tired, the phone said. So real. The funny thing is, my old phone was struggling for memory, and I was like, when I was getting this new phone, like how many months ago? I think 8 or 9 months ago, I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna have so much more memory, but it's still struggling. It's such a fat app. Like every time I open my gallery, I'm getting this low on memory notification. It's pissing me the fuck off. It's a Gooner game, bruh. It's not a Gooner game. Also, I was thinking of cosplaying Dante from what's that game? Limbus Company. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to put so much effort into the cardboard head, so I don't know. Did you know that 4chan once managed to call an airstrike on a militia camp? What? What is this website, bro? What's happening here? 518 GB and still struggling? All the yaoi on her phone is now being too much. That is so real. And honestly, when I uninstalled the game and reinstalled it, so all of my photos got deleted. But I'm like, fuck it, okay? I don't care that much. Like, I can just click a photo with Raphael once again. I don't care. but it's still struggling. Like, how big is this app, bro? 518, 512 is a lot. Yeah. I don't think I have 512 GB. Wait, how much GB do I have? Do I go to software information? No, I don't think so. Internal memory. You know what they need to do? They need to make it possible for us to download things on SD card. Because why is my fat ass app on my... Okay, I have a 128 GB. Fortune is an image chat board but anonymous. Very little moderation, mainly for things like... Okay, that can get the site shut down. Oh my gosh, it doesn't sound great. Honestly, I'm scared to even visit that website because like I feel like I'm gonna download something that's gonna destroy my phone. Bro, my phone has like 6 gacha games. That's crazy. I wanted to start playing Honkai Star Rail, but I'm scared that my phone is gonna die. Phones used to have like 4 GB back then. Yeah, look how far we've come, and still these games, these gacha games are so ready to destroy our phones, you know? I remember my first touchscreen phone had like less than 1 GB RAM. Do I remember my first touchscreen phone? Yeah, I don't know how much RAM it had though. The second phone that I use for work is 128 GB. The thing is, the model that I have did not have a 512. And even if it did, it was like extremely expensive. So I was like, I don't need that much memory, but clearly I do to play my fucking yaoi. The people there are unhinged because they can be anonymous. There's a case of a person who played a game where someone had to guess something and they revealed the location of a murdered missing woman. What the fuck? What the F? Everything I learn about 4chan is against my will and it's scaring me. Honkai Star Rail is on PC. Oh. Okay. Maybe I should play that then. I tried playing, what's that cookie game? The cookie gacha? Cookie Kingdom, something like that, but I was not enjoying it. Like, I started it and I was like, what is this? What is this bullshit? With all due respect. So I stopped playing it. You still use a Nokia though or a Blackberry? I do not. No. I just never bothered to change my ringtone, okay? They also professionally trolled Shia LaBeouf when he did the "He Will Not Divide Us" campaign after Trump won after the first election. What do you mean professionally trolled? My first PC has 128 RAM. Oh my gosh. How long ago is this? I think mine was back in 2007. Cookie Run Kingdom, yeah, that's the one. It had Pentium. Around the same time for me, 2005, 2006, it was a compact PC with a Pentium 4. I don't even know what a Pentium is, so 2005 I was using a PSP and an old ass laptop. I don't even want to say what I was doing in 2005 because I was a child. I've used Office 2003. The laptop is still here and can still be boot up. That's crazy. You know my old laptop, the one before this one? It's not even that old. It's like 4 years old at this point. But that bitch does not work. It's had like display issues 5 times. And not just issues. It didn't boot up like 5 separate occasions. And every time I take it to the person who fixes it, he's like, One time I apparently overcharged it. Another time he's like, "Oh, there's nothing like it's not a lot of there's no problem. It's like a software issue." And then three other times it had like something else. I don't even remember. But I that laptop is struggling. The cracked version of that was what I mostly used on it. Pentium was the processor, like i5, i7. Oh, okay. But it took like fucking 30 minutes to load YouTube. I can imagine. I have a laptop with 2 GB RAM, dual core Intel integrated. That laptop is a permanent plug-in. Yeah, love that. When it needs to be on life support. The battery can't even be replaced. One of my laptops, a super old one, I lost the charger for it and it's got a lot of photos. So I don't know where I'm supposed to look for the charger now. Because it's so old, I don't know if they sell those chargers anymore. Okay, let's play this fucking game, shall we? It's crazy that the computers on I have like 2 MB of RAM and stuff. It is crazy. Question. Do you hear the game? I think the PS1s used to have memory cartridges of 2 MB. Damn. People would come and show Unity and all that, then 4chan decided to troll him. Oh my gosh. Damn. I am speechless. I didn't know 4chan was where all of this was happening. Okay, so we're back here. We've been here like 15 times. This leads to okay, this game scares me. Even though this is not a horror game, this came from like the lower floor. They rage baited him so hard he ended up punching one of his supporters. Oh my gosh, leading to his arrest. Automod. Automod just hates Heo in particular. Why is this a thing? Okay, so instead of going this way, I should have gone this way. Which is great, I guess. The Psycho House Girl, the coolest stuff. Do I hear my game? Okay, I do. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral vision. The Psycho House Girl, that seems familiar. I wonder where. I wonder who. Okay, that was so damn loud, I nearly shat my pants. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Ooh, I like that description. Costumes, skeletons, and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Okay. He moved the thing to somewhere else, which got shut down because someone showed up. Oh my gosh. Then he decided to put up a flag. Okay, hold on. Let me read this in my mind. Oh, damn. That is some trolling. It wasn't loud at all for us. How's it feel to be the only one with poopy pants now? I said almost. Keyword almost. So it wasn't loud. Why must this happen to me? Alone. Okay, I'm not gonna go back and play this shit. Maybe if I have the time. Women outlaws. This looks so much like an Archie comic. Oh no. It's falling off, man. Can I not pick this lamp up? Okay. Kinda OCD, but it's fine. This one's for you, Grossman. You know Gachi? No? Who's Gachi? Good things happen to good people. Am I not good people? It managed to cause enough problems with their attempts to get to it. The museum decided to remove it because it was too much. Damn. You don't know Gachi? I do not know Gachi. Who's that? Had enough, heard enough, kicking against the patriarchy. Oh yeah, I forgot this girl wrote like fiction. Gachi Muchi. Look him up, I bet you'll like him. Okay, I will save this and look it up. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a sock. Socks. Any sock haters in chat? I don't love socks personally. There was a time when I used to wear shoes without socks, but then I had to work a lot on one particular day, and the tops of my, what is this? Girl, just justice now. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I had to walk a lot, and the skin peeled off of my toes because I didn't have socks, so I started wearing socks again. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand Miss DeSoto, wait, DeSoto is the army girl, right? Is a friend of yours. The fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I hate it when this happens. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Damn.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Yeah. Your shoes stink with no socks, though. Do they? I don't think so. Smelly feet, too. I don't hate socks. How can you hate socks? Brother. Okay, I didn't know my chat was full of sock lovers. Feet must stink? My feet do not stink. This is new information to me. But I can never sleep with socks on. Yeah, me neither. You know how there's always that fear that people have of like some monster is gonna grab you by the feet. I don't care. I need my feet to be outside the fucking blanket, or I'm gonna die of heat, overheating. Why do you need socks to sleep? Some people wear socks to sleep. I only wear socks. I've worn them to sleep when it's been like minus 20 degrees Celsius. That's when it gets really cold. Sometimes your feet get cold. Yeah. The sock, okay. The sock absorbs the sweat, making the shoe not stink. Just use the blanket. Okay, I understand why. Yeah. Sometimes it's just, you just need to feel the air against your toes, you know? Dear head conservationist green dryer. Oh my god, there's so much reading in this game. Like, I can read quick in my mind, but when I need to read out loud, I'm so much slower. Due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, okay, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at the Regional Management Building, blah blah blah. Please respond as soon as possible. Okay. Most people kick out of the blanket. Yeah. I'd rather sleep with cold feet than socks though. I feel you. I feel you. The thing is, there was this time period where I used to go to bed with socks because I read it allows you to get better sleep, and I would remove my socks in the middle of the night. Like subconsciously, because I hated it so much. Minus 20 is when it gets really cold, not zero. I'd say freezing is extremely cold too. That is true. But with indoor heating, I think minus 20 is when even indoor heating doesn't work. Like, you're still, like, the air is cold, you know? Zero, personally, yeah, zero is also quite cold. Not gonna lie. Man, for me, 15 degrees Celsius, it's cold. I mean, it is, I guess. I never get cold feet, that's nice. Must be nice. Wait, what's it say? Call Daniel. Daniel says he's coming to get his game back. Oh my god, we don't like Daniel, do we? Thursday. Investigative team visits camp whose specialists help adolescents overcome deviant behavior and homosexuality. Oh my gosh.
Katie, you know how mom and dad are. Not exactly super open minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. And what would happen if they did? You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
Oh no, she's getting sent to a fucking conversion camp or something. I can tank hot much more. Anything single digits is cold. Okay. When you go from autumn to winter, I feel like 5 to 15 degrees is like my favorite temperature. But when you're going from winter to spring, 15 to 20 is the best temperature. I can take it even at like 51 degrees Celsius. 51 is fucking wild. I agree. I cannot take fucking 30 degrees. I'm struggling for my life. 15 to 20 is so fucking cold. It's not. If you have like a parka jacket, it's fine. Do you just melt? If I try to walk like 10 steps, Without my fan, I'm sweating in 30 degrees. 46 was hell. I don't want to imagine 51. I think the highest temperature I've personally seen is 43. Like it was actually 43 and it felt like 45 or 46 because of the humidity. That day it was raining, right? In the middle of the day, but only for fucking 10 minutes. That's not a warehouse, that's a graveyard. Exactly. Also, how can you work in that kind of temperature? Because my brain stops working in fucking 30, I guess. That makes it so much hotter and it starts to sun right after the rain. Yeah, because of the humidity. Because then you can't sweat and makes it even hotter. I'm so fucking happy for the AC in my room at work. Felt. And I don't have to work out in the warehouse. I do hate humid days more than hot days. Brother, do you want to know how humid it is near me right now? It's 31 degrees, feels like 37, and the humidity. Mm, where's the humidity? Oh my gosh, you're not gonna like this. 74%. Yeah, dew point 25 degrees Celsius. I fucking hate my life, bro. Body temp is like 32. Yeah, I hear stories of 53 and they still have to work. I don't even know how they function like that. With high humidity, even 30 can be lethal. Exactly. Like, sometimes I travel to this other city, which is like 3.5 hours by car, and it's significantly less humid there, and even the same temperature feels so much better. I'm in 28, y'all are chilling. It's the best weather, TBH, cold breeze. I don't even have a breeze. Can chat manifest some cool weather for me? Let us all manifest cool weather and a slight breeze. I'm at 32. Prayers, brother, prayers. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and then when she's home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we're all suffering together. Why? Why? Oh my gosh. Do we have some light? Okay. I feel like someone's gonna jump at me. Is this the fire? Oh, what is this? Samantha Greenware distributing inappropriate materials at school grounds. Out of school suspension? Damn, what'd she do? Since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month. This handwriting is fucking awful. From social and telephone privileges, and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door locked while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again, Dad.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you are never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, Shira. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Ooh, that's hard. That's gonna be tough. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people. So you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. Love, Katie. I mean, it's pretty tough, Sam's situation. Don't give up on this, honey. The accidental warrior. Hmm. All these Dawn people, they're all weirdos. Huh. What do you mean by that? Are those rain sounds? They're in-game rain sounds. First off, congratulations. Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. Oh, is this Caroline? Carol? Oh, yeah. And I say congratulations because come on, you're gonna take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast! But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? He said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You sure they're not serious? Okay, do we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person? Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady, soon. So, are our parents not married anymore? What's happening? Because she's after this Rick guy, the mother. Okay. I wanted to rain so much, man. Me too. Manifesting rain. Oh. Why is this house so scary? The sky looks like it will rain, but it won't. You don't know that. Barcelona. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that. You would like the architecture. It's from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. Okay, that's nice. Booted out. Girl Scouts last show ever.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. And she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it.
Oh my gosh.
I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing until my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Oh no, did they break up? Not my OTP. I mean, but that's what happens to high school relationships, no? Like a lot of them. If the moon doesn't show up, it has to rain. Risotto. I don't like risotto because it's very soggy. You know, I once dated a guy with whom I had like a time clause, and it was like, you know, when we graduate and we go to college, like, that's the day we stop dating because it's just not gonna work. Like, we both had that decided from the day we started dating, so I don't know. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday, when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then, Lonnie. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. Why can I open the washer? Hey, okay. Ooh, greenhouse. How can you not see the percent? Yeah, I saw the percent. You mean like 100%, right? What do you mean? No, just percent? Huh? What? Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him, he and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life you save this time will be your own. Damn, I want to read this book. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending, I don't know that word, sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that the unknown dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey. Let's go! Which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that unknown dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventure didn't come to an end. Okay, so we are back in business. Can I switch on a light? Okay, I can. That's great. If the moon gets covered by a cloud, there's a chance to rain. Oh, okay. Like there's a higher percentage, is what you meant. Okay. That's the noisiest road I've heard. Strong pines. A couple's counseling retreat. Oh, the accidental human. Can I not open this? Where will do it? What are you doing? Midnight, June 5. Final preparations are complete. Oh, okay, wait. Dining room, greenhouse, under the stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Oh, so they broke up. I think it was sending with a typo. I also think so. Have you found the meow Easter egg? No? What? I haven't found any Easter eggs. What do you mean, where we'll do it? What are these girls planning? Man, she's almost blind. Bruh. Do you see something I don't? Like, in the garage ceiling, you can find a basketball. Oh. Wait, do I go there now? This house makes me feel like I'm gonna get lost any minute. Wait, did I just come from here? Is that where... Where am I? Oh yeah, here. You can throw it in the basket in Sam's room. Okay, wait, I'm doing that. In the garage ceiling. You can do it now, it's a short one. Hopefully this is the garage, I am not sure. To basement, yeah. Oh, Oscar, okay,
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
we've heard that, haven't we? Okay, where is this basketball? Also, she has the navigation skills of Zorro. Don't get your hopes up. Brother, when are you gonna have trust in me? What the fuck? I will. When I die, great, 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 great. Love the vote of confidence. Love it. Absolutely. Top tier. Whoa. Whoa. It's on the ceiling, you said? Am I even in the right room? Find the basketball, bro. Yeah, I'm trying. Jeez. Wait, why am I closed in this room? Oh no 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 no. I don't like that. No no no. Okay, this is where I go. There's a small purple basketball located in the garage's rafters. It's knocked down with another object from Vicky. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's not here. Is it this? No, that's just the light, no? She doesn't see it. Let's see how long it will take her. I need to up my brightness. Maybe that's the problem. My screen is always at the lowermost brightness, plus I have like an extension that further reduces the brightness because my eyes hurt otherwise. So enter the garage through the kitchen and search the area for a blue recycling bin. Grab one of the cans inside. Oh my gosh, okay. Wear some glasses? That's not the issue. I have 20/20 vision. Glasses are for focusing problems, not brightness problems. Enter the garage through the kitchen, they say. So wrong garage. Yeah. This is the library. Do we even have a kitchen? Hold on. Um, this is not it. This is Dad's office, so this is also not it. This is the living room where I should have brought back the cassette. But find the kitchen, bro. I'm trying. What is this? Music room. Okay, we have a big ass music room but no kitchen. That tracks. Whatever you found, don't tell mom and dad. That scares me, bro. What are these girls doing in the attic? Kitchen is on the ground floor, pretty sure on the right side. I mean, we have a dining room. The dining room is close to the kitchen, no? Most times. Can I run? Can I run in this game? Okay, so this is how I came in. Oh. Okay. This skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. Love it. Merry Christmas. Cool. So, dining room, yes, love that. Where's the kitchen though? Oh. Okay. How did I miss this? Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter. Sam's schedule. Working at Crown Burger. Okay. Oh, oh my gosh. What? Yes. Um, Below on the map. Kitchen is opposite the dining room. I don't know how I missed that. I see why you guys get annoyed with me now. Maybe there is some truth. Is this ketchup? Russian dressing. Okay. Pizza. So many empty pizza boxes. Oh, there we go. Grab one of the cans. Should I just grab one of the cans from here? Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive what finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost. Oh my god, sorry. The lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged in bibliophiles type of out there mass marketing shunning visionary express that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie like timeless works such as blah blah blah. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your accidental series at a church rummage sale, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just a kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick swinging heroes that modern suburban America wants. Okay, I need to reduce my brightness again. But John Russell, mild mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history revisiting sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? You think this man yapping? We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher Mercury Books folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah. To be produced by Unknown Dimension, we look forward to embarking with you. Okay, let's go. Your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. Did I get the $40? Where is this basketball? Return to the garage doorway through the kitchen and search the area for a recycling bin. Okay. Okay, so I am in the kitchen. Mm, bin. Where is this bin? I do not see a bin. Huh? Look up from near the cycle for the basket. Oh, a hat.
I asked Mommy what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where? The other side of the country? The other side of the world? My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Move towards the door. You can use any item to knock it off. Oh, it's this, brother. Am I playing fucking Valo that I need to fucking find this? Okay. That did not work. Okay. Great throwing skills. Hold it, bro. Oh, I cannot. Can I use this shovel or something? No? Oh, paint can. Okay, let's go. What if it spills? How? It's maybe something. Okay, maybe I should move this way. Brother. Why am I throwing it atop my head? Also, is this paint? Okay, looks like I do not have the arm strength to toss that paint can, so that's not great. Wait, where did it go? Great throwing skills like always. Why am I atop the fucking firewood? Okay, don't climb the firewood. Grab milk? Grab soda can, okay. I don't even see it from this angle, so like... Ooh! Wait, what am I climbing? This is one small basketball. Okay, that's crazy. Sorry, where am I? Okay, this is not the way we want to go. Spider-Man type shit. That was generally terrible. And then we go to Sam's room. Let's go, let's go. Okay, I nearly thought that was a person. That's okay. You climbed a wooden plank. Yeah, but like... Nope, this is not it. Where did Sam's room go? It was pretty big, no? Okay.
Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow.
What the fuck? What was that? That was more creepy than anything. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did not like that. You look like you want to kill someone. I was shocked. Okay. I don't want to kill someone. I'm confused. Okay, this is prime horror game. What? Oscar. The food pyramid. So they were probably doing some attic key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Oh my gosh. This is some demon summoning ritual at some girl's sleepover. Fun fact, at a girl's sleepover, I have actually done a Ouija board once, but nothing happened, obviously, because they do be trying to summon all types of shit. I'm scared. The stereotype is right sometimes. Yeah. Are we ready? Okay, this game didn't have warnings, so I was always ready. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Say strong, kick ass, I love you, Lonnie.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, and Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first two calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh. So they didn't break up. That's so cute. There's nothing scary. Yeah, I just can't get over this. What is this? Developer? Haas is an F1 team, bro. What is this? They break up and you say they're cute. What? They didn't. Lonnie was like, come find me. I'm not gonna go to the army. Letters to Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
What is this you were asking about the bottles? Yeah, they're for photo development. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They didn't break up? No. So in the last thing, the last sound thing, um, Lonnie calls her and she's like, I cannot do this. Get in your car and come find me. And she's like, yes. So they don't break up. So apparently, mom and dad are on a vacation. Sam has gone to find Lonnie, which is why everybody's not home. I mean, that was a lot of drama for people just calling and being like, yeah, so I'm not home. You know, it ended already. Yeah. This was a nice game. I like the story. The secret the secret doors were really secret because like I could not find so many of them, which might also be a me issue. I see how it might be a me issue, but it was generally nice. Why was Oscar haunting the place? What was that about? Because when I saw the whole pentagram situation, I was kind of scared to go to the attic, you know? I don't know, bro. What do you mean cats? Were there cats in this game, like actual cat voice actors? Fixer is something that removes the component on the film that reacts to light, so the photo is fixed on the paper. Oh, you're just paranoid? That might also be it. That might just be it. Oh, look at that, Sam and Lonnie. Oscar has an implied story in the background. So, hold on, let me go to my chatting screen. But there's nothing to suggest anything supernatural. Okay. So he was the stream so short you might miss it. I mean, it's been 2 hours. It's fine, I guess. I think Oscar was basically the weird guy who owned the place, which is why people thought we were weird, like our family. That's all I remembered. And he had a printing press or something. Hold on, let me look it up. Oscar Mason. Okay, he's the uncle of our dad. And he has a degree in pharmacy. That makes sense. He was a recluse. Yes, I remember that. That's it? Hold on. Okay, Oscar spoilers. Okay, there's a lot of. Hold on, this is not working. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I didn't find apparently. Apparently, there's a letter. And there's, I don't know. I feel like I missed a lot, which is crazy because I feel like I took forever to finish this game compared to, yep, like all the games you play. No, don't be like that. Um, oh my gosh, do you guys remember the red splatter in the tub? That was scary. You can find things like how he was shunned by family and how he was apologetic to dad. There's an implication he did something inappropriate to him. Yeah, that's what I'm reading. I'm like, he was creepy, people are saying. Oscar abused Terry, the father who is the author of those pulpy JFK novels. Hmm. Okay, and then there's a lot of Sam dislike that I'm reading right now, which I don't know. JFK, yeah, his novels were about JFK, no? Or like a character loosely based on them. Okay, so I'm not the only one who went into the attic scared that we were gonna have to find Sam, right? Like, do you know who was JFK? Obviously, like, duh. You guys think I'm stupid, huh? Okay, so this was overall an interesting game. I feel like I missed so much, which is crazy, but I think I'll just look up the details that I missed about Oscar mainly. No, he says with a lot of hesitation. Love that for me. And how he was, oh no, that's a very common fear from people when going to the attic, especially after the I just want to sleep. Mmm, yeah. Plus, there was this note in the trash saying, don't find, I'm so sorry what you're gonna find in the attic. Don't go to the attic. And I'm like, that does not sound, that does not sound okay. But I guess she just didn't want the photos to be exposed, which I guess I understand. Wait, why do I not have BGM? I always forget to turn on BGM. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go. What should I stream tomorrow? I have no thoughts, no ideas, no plans. Um I could play Date Everything. but I'm just not feeling it today. I could play Stardew. You sleepy? I'm not sleepy. I'm just at a loss for words. Sure, sure. I mean, Takuma is another game by the same devs. Pretty good game as well. Let me check that out. I've heard of this, but I don't. I feel like I've heard the name, but nothing comes to mind. Oh, sci fi. Ooh. Is it a horror game? The puzzle is the story itself. Whoa, okay, that sounds great. I will look into that. Okay, a sci fi narrative adventure set in 2088. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so I will head out. If you guys have any ideas on what I should stream tomorrow, or like anything you want me to play, Limbus Company. I forgot. I haven't played that game in forever. Maybe I should play that. Reaction content? Hmm. Maybe. I'm not gonna say no, but I also don't know if I want to do that tomorrow. I feel like I'll do some reaction content next week. All I want to see is you reacting to bad cooking. Oh my god. So all you want to do is torture me, is what I'm hearing. All you want for me to do is lose my appetite, be unhappy. If Limbus, I will call Kaizo. You should, you should. I think we'll play Limbus tomorrow. Also, I hear there's a new Kanto out, which is great, but I'm so far behind that I really, really need to catch up. Yeah, true, true, sure, sure. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna raid you out to. Oh my gosh, I'm typing in caps. I'm scaring myself. Um, Hold on. To Ari Rocks, who is a dino, I think. Who's playing a horror game, and they're just starting, so let's join them and see what's happening. You know? Kaizo probably can't come tomorrow. Oh no. Okay, no problem. He's probably busy. Okay, maybe I'll play something else. I'm not sure, TBH. Yeah. Okay, thank you for. What? Okay, I misspelled that. I misspelled that so bad. Okay, let's raid out to Aurorix and I will see you guys tomorrow. I am not crying. Sorry, sorry. Oh my gosh, I hit my mic so hard. I am so sorry. Yeah, thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. Wonderful stream. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.